In today's video lecture, I'm going to talk about anatomic innate immune barrier. And as you know that innate immunity is a basic immunity we're born with, and it is composed of four barriers. Anatomic barrier, this is the anatomic barrier, physiological barrier, inflammatory barrier, phagocytic barrier. Actually, we are born surrounded by these four barriers. So today I am going just to talk about the anatomic barrier. The anatomic barrier means the boundaries of the body. From outside is the skin, and from inside is mucus. Skin is an immune organ, as the pH of the skin is between 3 and 5. And this pH between 3 and 5 does not allow bacteria to settle and does not allow bacteria to grow. And the reason behind that, the pH is between 3 and 5, is sebum, as the pH of the sebum is between 3 and 6 or 3 and 5. So it is responsible for this pH, and the sebum is produced by this sebaceous gland. And also the anatomic innate immune barrier is composed of the mucus, and the mucus, it is actually slippery and does not allow microorganisms to enter the body, and also it contains some antimicrobial peptides. And the mucus and the mucous membrane, they interfere with the entrance of microorganisms to the body. However, there are some exceptions. For the skin, the exception is acne vulgaris. Okay, so these bacteria that causing acne vulgaris, they actually feed on sebum, and the treatment is anti-sebum, and the most famous anti-sebum is retinol gel. The exception in the mucous membrane, that the bacteria or the microorganism or the viruses can bypass the mucous membrane and enter the body, is influenza virus, or that causing avian flu, or virus that causing avian flu. These viruses, they have spikes on the surface. These are known as heme agglutinin, and they have another blunted body like this. It is known as neuraminidase. So influenza virus, they just penetrate or they put the spike in the mucus, so it get oriented. Then the neuraminidase, they produce some enzymes and dissolve this mucus, so the virus now can enter and infect other layers of the body and causing disease. Also, in the mucous membrane or within the mucus, there are some receptors known as toll-like receptors. These are toll-like receptor 1, 2, toll-like receptor 2, 6, toll-like receptor 4, toll-like receptor 5, and maybe in mice toll-like receptor 11. So they are not functioning in the human. There are other types of toll-like receptors, but they are present within the endosomes, and these are toll-like receptor 3, 7 and 8 and 9. These toll-like receptors, when they get activated, this will send a signal to some transcription factor, for example, interferon regulatory factor and NF-kappa beta, and these they send signals and upregulate these signals will help in activating some genes that produce human necrosis factor alpha and interferon gamma, that it kills or that they have the capacity to kill microorganisms. Thank you very much, Professor Ahmed Boulad.